Whoa! Cool!
Even though it's been over a decade since we last heard about the live-action Ben 10 movie, which Variety reported on 13 years ago, fans had kept the faith that it might still happen. Recently, Steve Richards, the producer initially attached to the project in collaboration with Warner Brothers, was on the red carpet promoting his new film, The Killer's Game, featuring Guardians of the Galaxy stars Dave Bautista and Pom Klementieff. When asked by The Direct about the status of the live-action Ben 10 movie, Richards hinted that it's not going to be what everyone expected. Ben 10 is one of the best animated media franchises created by Man of Action and produced by Cartoon Network Studios, currently owned by Warner Brothers Entertainment. The story follows a young boy named Ben Tennyson, who stumbles upon the Omnitrix, a high-tech wristwatch-like device from outer space. This incredible gadget holds the DNA of numerous alien species, enabling Ben to transform into them whenever he chooses. When the Omnitrix starts with 10 alien forms, Ben gradually unlocks even more transformations as the franchise progresses. The Ben 10 franchise has received significant critical acclaim, winning 3 Emmy Awards. It includes 5 main television series, 5 feature films, and a variety of video games. Notably, it is Cartoon Network's second longest-running franchise. Additionally, Ben 10 has led to a successful line of toys, initially produced by Bandai for the first 4 series and later by Playmates Toys for the reboot. Overall, it stands as one of the highest-grossing media franchises in history. Most recently, on February 17, 2021, Cartoon Network announced 3 44-minute specials set for release in April 2021, titled Ben 10,010, Ben Gen 10, and Alien Extinction. These specials act as both the series finale for the 2016 reboot and a crossover event featuring characters from the first 4 television series in the franchise. The talks about a live-action Ben 10 movie are definitely exciting. If they expand the Ben 10 universe like DC or Marvel, it could be incredible. What started as a Cartoon Network series has really grown into a vast universe with tons of characters and stories. Imagine seeing all those different aliens and adventures come to life on the big screen. Especially Timothée Chalamet as Ben 10. Timothy as Ben 10 would be a fantastic choice in my opinion. He has the charm and versatility to capture Ben's cocky yet good-hearted nature. The character's mix of immaturity and heroism is perfect for someone like Chalamet, who can balance humor and depth in his performances. Ben's personality is all about being fun-loving and sometimes a bit reckless, but he has a strong sense of loyalty and courage when it comes to protecting his loved ones. Chalamet's ability to portray complex emotions could really highlight Ben's growth throughout the story, especially as he learns to take on more responsibility with the power of the Omnitrix. Plus, seeing him interact with all the different aliens could lead to some amazing moments on screen. Moving on, we have Sadie Sink as Gwendolyn Gwen Tennyson. She is often seen as a great choice for Gwen, and there are some solid reasons for this. Gwen, introduced in 2005, is smart, mature, and skilled in martial arts. Plus, she has magical powers from her alien grandma, which makes her character pretty unique. Throughout the series, she grows from being a stubborn cousin to a strong ally, showing compassion and emotional depth. Sadie Sink, known for her role as Max in Stranger Things, has a wide acting range that fits Gwen's character perfectly, capturing her moments of vulnerability and strength. She's also athletic, which is essential since Gwen can hold her own in fights. Plus, with her reddish-orange hair and green eyes, Sadie visually resembles Gwen, which adds to the appeal. Fans are really behind the idea of casting Sadie as Gwen, showing she embodies the character's spirit well. All these factors make her a fantastic pick for a live-action adaptation of Ben 10. Up next, we have Cameron Gelman. He is often seen as a fantastic pick for Kevin Levin in a potential Ben 10 reboot, and there are a bunch of reasons for this. Kevin is a layered character who shifts from villain to hero, known for his smarts and charm, especially in his relationship with Gwen Tennyson. Gelman has proven his acting chops in roles like Rick Tyler on Stargirl, showing he can handle complex characters well. He also has the physical presence to pull off the action-packed moments that come with Kevin's character. Plus, his ability to create real chemistry with his co-stars would make his scenes with Gwen feel genuine. Next, we have Robert De Niro for the role of Grandpa Max, and he is another great pick in my opinion. Grandpa Max is a key character who serves as a mentor and protector to Ben and Gwen, known for his wisdom and strong moral compass. De Niro's impressive acting background, including 2 Academy Awards for films like The Godfather Part 2 and Raging Bull, shows he can bring a lot of depth to Max, who balances authority with warmth and humor. His commanding presence makes him believable as a seasoned hero, and his versatility allows him to tackle both action-packed scenes and heartfelt moments seamlessly. Plus, De Niro's knack for portraying relatable, wise characters would fit in well with audiences, making Grandpa Max a beloved figure. With his experience in family-oriented roles, like in The War with Grandpa, he would really enhance the family dynamics of the story, making him an ideal choice for the role. Next, we have Bill Nighy as Asmuth. Asmuth is the often cranky and no-nonsense creator of Ben's Omnitrix, hailing from Galvan Prime. He's a highly respected scientist and inventor, known across the universe for his exceptional skills. Although he's a crucial character, Asmuth doesn't pop up in the series very often, but when he does, it's usually during a crisis. His appearances often come with upgrades for Ben's Omnitrix, but they also include a lecture about the importance of being responsible and worthy of that power. While he can be a bit rude and overly paranoid, mainly because he tends to stay hidden, his character is compelling. I think Bill Nighy would be the ideal voice for Asmuth because he excels at expressing both gravitas and annoyance. Nighy's voice has that perfect blend of intelligence and superiority that really fits Asmuth's complex personality. Next up is Kevin Durand as Vilgax, the main villain of the series, who first shows up in the very first episode. His look may have evolved over the years, but one thing that stays the same is his deep hatred for Ben and his obsession with the Omnitrix. As an intergalactic conqueror and warlord, Vilgax is a well-known foe to the Plumbers. He's incredibly power-hungry, cruel, and ruthless, willing to go to any lengths to achieve his goals. Smart and manipulative, he's also the type to hold a serious grudge. He has a history with Grandpa Max from Max's days as a plumber, which adds another layer to their rivalry. Over 3 different Ben 10 sequel shows, Vilgax and Ben develop a fierce animosity, but ultimately, Vilgax can never seem to best Ben and his team. Kevin Durand is fantastic at playing intense, villainous roles, bringing a lot of rage and power to his characters. His imposing stature makes him the perfect fit for Vilgax, who needs a performance that radiates intimidation. Finally, we have Peter Capaldi as Dr. Aloysius Anemo, one of the series' most recurring villains. Dr. Anemo is a mad scientist who takes his obsession with genetic experimentation to extremes, often enlarging animals or splicing their genes to create bizarre chimera creatures. Like many villains, his plans frequently backfire, driving him further into insanity and delusion. His ultimate aim is to mutate the world into his twisted vision. I picked Peter Capaldi because of his incredible performance as the Doctor in Doctor Who. He brings a fantastic mix of energy, excitement, sarcasm, and quirky antics to his roles. With his talent, Capaldi would be the perfect mad scientist, making his portrayal of Anemo a wild and entertaining experience to watch. While the fan casting for a live-action Ben 10 movie featuring actors like Robert De Niro, Bill Nighy, Kevin Durand, and Peter Capaldi is exciting, it's important to note that such a project seems unlikely to materialize. As Steve Richards mentioned, I have to admit I should update my IMDb. No, so when I was working with Joel Silver, we had the rights to that, and yeah, that expired, but it should get made, right? It's a common theme in Hollywood. Just because a project seems like it should be made, it doesn't guarantee that it will. Anyway, which actor do you think would bring their character to life the best? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with all the latest news and discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.